Hey, it's Claude Johnson here, and I want to just rap about a little bit of music theory here. You know, music is mathematical, and the fretboard is like a grid. If you look at it, it's lines going up, lines going this way. So everything we can kind of count in numbers. So for example, the space between notes is called an interval. So I could have a 1 fret interval, like from here. If I go up 1 fret, there's a 1 fret difference between those. Okay, now if I go up, there's a 2 fret difference. 3 frets. And these have different musical names like minor second, minor third, you know, major third, perfect fourth, flat fifth, perfect fifth. So it's different things, but let's just count it as whole steps and half steps for now. So a half step is 1 fret, and a whole step is 2 frets. And that's how we count things when we're looking at scales. Okay, so now, because this is a perfect grid, we can take any musical pattern and move it up or down and get the same relationship between the notes. So for example, a pentatonic pattern, okay, we have this 3 fret difference and then a 2 fret, 2 fret. Now if I move that whole shape up, you hear how it's basically the same thing? It's just a different key. Okay, so you can do the same thing with a major pattern. Okay, it's the same major pattern. And the major scale is always going to be starting on the root, going up 1 whole step, another whole step, half step, whole step, whole step, whole step, half step. So, that's really important to know. And for example, you can start building chords off of each of these degrees. Okay, so all I'm doing here, instead of playing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up the scale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I'm skipping every other note and just playing 1, 3, 5, 2, 4, 6, okay, 3, 5, 7, and so on. And so we're going to get out of that a major chord, a minor chord, another minor chord, and so on. And it doesn't matter, again, I can go to the key of like, instead of A, let's go to the key of C. And I build 1, 3, 5, 2, 4, 6. I'm going to get the same thing. Major chord, minor chord, another minor chord, and it goes on. So that's just a little bit of background on some music theory. We're going to continue this in other lessons, keep talking about this theory stuff. It's probably something that you don't need to learn right away if you're just a beginner. You can just kind of start with your basic chords and go from there. But it's good to know a little bit of the language of the music. It'll help you later on. So try some of those. Try watching this again if you didn't quite get it. And I go over the music theory and how it relates to playing your favorite songs in my Ultimate Beginner Guitar course. So check that out, guitarcontrol.com/beginner. All right, thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you soon.